6, State of Texas versus Elizabeth Ann Gaskin. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Antonio Arriola for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Trey Maurer for Ms. Gaskin.
And are you Elizabeth Ann Gaskin?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're going to need to keep your voice up so that I can hear and so that the court reporter can hear. Are you the same Elizabeth Ann Gaskin who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 4146 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on March 1st, 2022 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
This is in the first motion to enter adjudication of guilt. Violation of condition number 4, Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Elizabeth Ann Gaskin, did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of May, June, July, August, and September 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Did away with the other allegations.
Any objection to the state's waivers?
No objection, John.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There's not, Your Honor.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
We're asking the court to grant the motion to adjudicate Ms. Gaskin and to sentence her to 180 days in a state jail facility.
All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we are asking for Ms. Gaskin to be given an opportunity for her probation to be transferred to Dallas. That's where she lives. Part of her problem with their failure to report was that she lived in Dallas. I know the court can see that there was a previous MTR. When she had come down here, she had kind of messed up her living situation in Dallas. She lost her phone, so she wasn't able to continue reporting. She understands, that it was on her. She could have gotten a phone and found a way to access these people and, make the calls that she needed to make. But she, like I said, her living in Dallas, she believes that being able to complete this probation there would give her an opportunity to get the help that she needs and to complete everything.
All right, is there anything you wish to say? Is there anything you wish to say?
Oh, sorry.
You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Elizabeth Ann Gaskin.
What do you wish to say?
I would like to say that what he's saying is true, and that if we could somehow work a way for me to do my probation in Dallas, even if I have to do a Zoom video with the probation office here for it to be transferred to Dallas first, then that's fine. I'm willing to do that. I do have a phone now, and I am able to do Zoom visits for it to be transferred to Dallas, and then it'll be way easier for me to report and not violate, because I'm not trying to run. I do want to do right with my probation, and I just wish that you would give me one more chance.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever reported?
No, ma'am.
So you have been on probation since 2022 and you never reported. So are you telling the court it's taking you 2 years to get a phone? Because we're in 2024.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm aware of that, but
No. My question is, has it taken you 2 years to get a phone?
no, ma'am, but it's on. I've had a phone, but it's been on and off because it's been broken and it's been stolen from me several times. But I do have a phone now in my property, and I'm willing.
So you were here in Bear County on a motion to revoke for the same violation that you're here now. And it was a violation of condition number 4. I denied the motion. Alternate maturing conditions to include the UA hotline until further notice and weekly reporting until further notice. So That was in November 2022. And when I gave you those rules, you still didn't report. So let me ask you this. How did you get from Bear County to Dallas? Did you immediately, after I told you to report on November 28, 2022, when you were released, did you immediately go to Dallas?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get to Dallas?
I had to borrow money from my dad to get a Greyhound bus to get back. to
Okay, so
Dallas.
you can borrow money from your father to get a Greyhound bus, but you can't use his phone to check in with probation?
I have no family in Dallas.
No. I didn't give you permission to go to Dallas. So my question to you is, you can borrow money from your father to get on the Greyhound bus to go to Dallas, but you can't use his phone to call probation and say, hey, I would like to go to Dallas. How old are you?
30.
So what have you done that would warrant you remaining on probation? Have you done anything?
No, ma'am.
So, I mean, there's no reason for me to continue on probation, and I'm not going to continue you on probation. All right, the court is going to find you guilty. Court is going to revoke. The state is asking for, how much time are you asking for?
180 days.
Why should I give you 180 days? 180 days is the minimum. You have done nothing. The only thing you did was take someone's vehicle without their permission and go on a joyride on it, and you haven't done anything. And it's not like you're 18. So why should I give you the minimum for a case where you did absolutely nothing? That's my question for you.
I don't have an answer, ma'am.
All right. So the court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Cassandra, Kasondra Gonzalez with a Z. Probation, in regards to this case, was there ever any restitution that was ordered?
Judge, I don't see any restitution.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
You do have a legal right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a felony conviction. Because it's a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you,
Thanks, Judge.
counsel. Yes.